2019 at Katowice, Renegades will be able to win the major. Alright, so my name is It's Sassman and welcome to my champion stage pick-em predictions for the IEM Katowice Major. And I recorded this video before, but I decided to do it with my microphone muted, so that sort of sucks. But yeah, so at the moment I've done all the challenges, got them all right, and now we just need 2 more challenges to get the next upgrade in the coin, and then I should be able to get the rest of this. But basically, these are my pick'ems for this stage. Pick'ems for this stage didn't go as well as I thought, but you know, NRG bombing out and Renegades and Hellraisers, they were at pits. I thought Renegades would go through, I thought Hellraisers wouldn't, but we did pretty well nevertheless. So it's already locked in my picks, so it removes that whole surprise factor right now, which is annoying. But we'll just do this to fix it. We'll just pretend that this is what I had before, but I'll go through this how I did before. So Australis, you know, they should be able to take down Nip pretty comfortably there. I mean, Nip, like Ent, like Renegades, they're all teams that have gone further than their expectations, all coming out of the new challenger stage as well. So there's not as much pressure on them, it's more pressure on the other teams in these quarterfinals. But will that play into anything? Obviously Renegades and Ents haven't necessarily played on a big stage like this. Ents, they did play at Star Series and they did win that, but I don't think it's as prestigious and as nerve-wracking as a major. Obviously I've never played there myself, but I'd assume that a major would be much more pressurizing. But we have seen Renegades, you know, Liaz and Gratisfaction performing quite well under those high pressure situations. Liaz, you know, he might not be the most impactful player on the server, but he's always doing those 1% things, you know, pushing and pulling with JKS, you know, obviously playing on T sides, especially on the outer sides of the map. And I feel like Liaz, he's a player that really goes unnoticed on Renegades, and he does a lot of work, obviously playing a lot of different roles that he normally wouldn't, because JKS and him typically have the same sort of play style, so they've had to adapt to that. But Australis taking down Ninjas and Pajamas. Renegades, I reckon they're going to be able to take down MIBR. This is the best chance that they have to be able to beat them. I think Made in Brazil, they definitely have a good lineup. They've got the potential. They've got a higher skill ceiling at the moment, a higher proven skill ceiling. Because I feel like Renegades have always had a high skill ceiling. They just haven't been able to hit it. They haven't had the pieces in the right places, and I feel like they're finally being able to click and get into gear. So I feel like Renegades, they should be able to take down Made in Brazil. Maybe down the track, you know, it might be a different story. Obviously, go back before this major, I would be saying Made in Brazil will be taking this. But again, Renegades past expectations as well. I think they're going to be able to take down this game against Made in Brazil. Now, Liquid and same story as Nip and Renegades, but I feel like Liquid, they're just too much of a beast, and they should be able to take out this series 2-0. Now, Navi and FaZe. Now, FaZe, they've really been having a lackluster tournament, losing to both Renegades and, was it a Vanguard, I believe. But, you know, once they hit the best of 3s, they started to look a little bit better. But even against Cloud9 in their last game to qualify, they almost threw away a 14-4 lead, I believe. Was it 15-4? It was a ridiculous lead, and the game ended 16-14. But they did win that series 2-0. But nevertheless, I feel like Navi, even with the issues surrounding them, I feel like they're not issues. It's letting them play a bit more individual based, and with a simple and electronic, that really does work. And I feel like against the FaZe clan, Navi should be able to take this one out pretty comfortably. Now, those are my quarterfinal predictions. Now, going into the next ones, I reckon Liquid, you know, they did beat Navi in the group stages 2-0, and I feel like they're going to continue on that performance. I feel like Navi, they might be able to take a map off Liquid, but I feel like Liquid, this is probably one of their best chances to be able to secure a major title here. and it probably will be Astralis and Liquid in that grand final, but I'm biased. Renegades, they're looking good, they're looking hot, they're going to be able to take down Astralis. We're going to see that nuke in there again, and they're going to fix their T side. If Renegades had a T side, that would have been a nice competitive game, and they might have been able to take the W there. But, so Renegades taking that game, Liquid taking down Na'Vi, and it's going to be Renegades and Liquid in the grand final, and Renegades take the W. And I'm pretty confident with these though, because, you know, I only need one semi-final game. Quarterfinals, I only need 2. Liquid and Astralis, they're 100% there. Liquid should be able to take down Na'Vi or FaZe pretty comfortably, so that's another one there. And pretty much the only way I don't get Diamond is if Renegades don't win the Major, so I'm backing the boys, but we've definitely got a gold here, but will we get that Diamond? I don't know, but okay, like I've said before, those are my final predictions, but this is what I'm going to be giving away. And I've said this so many times in so many videos, but we've never hit it. So if this video hits 30 likes and 2,000 views before the first quarterfinal game, I will be giving away my Shadow Daggers Marble Fade. That is what I'll be doing. We'll make a video about how I'm giving it away when we hit those goals. And yeah, so be sure to leave a like while you're here. Subscribe for more content, and I will be streaming the CSGO Major, the quarters, like just watching it with my stream, quarters, semis, grand final, as many matches as I can fit in there. So be sure to join me at twitch.tv/itssassymate, as I will be unbanned on the 27th of this month, which is pretty exciting, ladies and gentlemen. But thanks for coming, and I do sure hope to see you guys in the future, but peace out.